What's going on, guys? It's G-Dog, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to improve 10 times as fast on keyboard and mouse. And the reason I'm doing this is because I feel like a lot of YouTubers give you guys methods to get better at keyboard and mouse, but they don't explain why and why it actually makes you better. Keyboard and mouse is actually really easy to improve on once you actually know what you're doing and how to improve at a faster rate. So without further ado, I'm going to be showing you guys the best routine, exactly how to do it, and what I did to improve at a super fast rate switching to keyboard and mouse. Alright guys, so the first map for today is going to be the Training Hub by Reese Hub. And no, this is not sponsored, but I am using the maps that I found to be the best possible for each method. Alright, so I just went into the free build section, and the first thing you guys want to do when you start keyboard and mouse is make sure your binds are correct. And what I mean by that is you need to find binds that are comfortable for you. Anybody can go online, search up a pro player's binds, switch to them, but that is not going to be the best for everybody, and that's where a lot of people get this wrong. So go through, get your binds. Almost all of my binds are completely self-made, and they have worked great for me ever since I've started the game. And how you're going to tell if they work great for you is by free building. Now, straight up, free building is the best way to get used to your new binds. All you do is just spam buttons, and eventually you find out what presses which. So that is what I recommend for getting used to binds or when you switch binds. Now, once you guys have been building for a little bit, the next drill I'm going to give to you is place 4 tiles right here, and you guys just want to practice your timing with your edits. Now, all you guys want to do this drill is click the edit, select the edit, and then confirm. And this drill is mainly just to get your timing with edits down, because it can especially be hard when you're first starting out or choosing a new edit bind, like getting the muscle memory down. So you can slowly start doing it, and you can just simply go faster and faster every single time. Now, after you guys have got that down, we're going to try to do a building and editing drill. So what you guys will want to do is just build out, and you want to place a stair, edit it like this, a wall, edit it like this, and then repeat like this. Now, this drill is a little bit more advanced, but you can do it at a slow pace or a fast pace, and what it's going to do is get your muscle memory down extremely well, super fast. And something I actually like about this map is if you go to editing, they actually have edit timing. So they've got a bunch of walls, or you guys can do this right here, which I think is perfect to get down the timing. You can just spam your wall edits like this. And another little trick is you guys want to work on, as soon as you click edit, you see how you can see this blue square? You guys want to make sure that's gray before you even open the edit, which just goes with your timing. As you can see, the second I click it, you can't even see that blue is showing up. Now, after you guys have got all that down, you're going to want to go into wall replacing. And then for now, we're just going to go into wall replace, and this is actually going to work on your peaks as a new keyboard and mouse player. So once you get in here, you want to turn peak mode on, and as you guys can see, if I replace this wall and edit it wide open, I'm going to get shot by the bot. So your goal in this section is to make sure that you guys can get peaks without getting shot by the bot, and it's honestly not that hard. The better you get, the faster you're going to get, and you shouldn't be getting shot by the bot ever. And here are some of the good peaks that you actually want to practice the most, but first of all, you guys just want to make sure you got the wall replaced down. You want to break the wall and get it really quickly and make sure that it's not taking a long time. After that, the main peaks you want to do are the window peak right here, just coming to the side and knocking that guy out. The next one is you guys want to get the peanut butter peak right here, and here's what they should look like if you're going extra fast. You just snag the wall, get the window peak, go over here, boom, right hand peak. Peanut butter peak, you go like this, boom, right hand peak. Also, you guys never want to make a peak like this from this side, because they have the better angle on you at all times, and it's just way harder for you to make a peak. And another thing I like about this map is how free it is. Like, once you guys get better at just the normal peaks, you guys can start piecing them up. Now, the next thing we are going to move on to is piece control. Now, there are a ton of different drills, so once you do this a little bit, you guys can know what you need to get better at, but what I recommend at first is going into random piece control. Now, why this is so good is it throws you into a situation you're not ready for, and you have to piece them up and not get shot. And the main goal of this is just make sure you're getting all the pieces possible, just spam builds, make sure you're getting everything, and getting good peaks at the same time. And a method that a lot of people don't actually teach is you guys want to practice the jump and shoot method. So what you guys want to do is you want to jump to the side, you want to shoot first so you get damage, then you want to grab the wall. Now you guys have a second chance to take out the opponent while they haven't done any damage to you, and you've likely already hit them with a nice little 100 pump. After you guys have done some piece control, you guys want to go on to piece tunnels now. Now there are tons of different one of these. I'm just going to pick a random one. Let's go for 3. And all you guys want to do in this is just focus on getting all the pieces like this. So basically the point of piece tunnels is to make sure that you are getting every single piece in the box, editing, making sure you're getting faster at editing through all these tunnels. Now, if at first you're not really that fast, you guys can always start slow. Just practice placing all your builds the correct way, making edits in the tunnel, and doing all the stuff you're supposed to do correctly. And then obviously eventually you'll get a lot faster, you'll learn what you're doing, and you'll be able to go through these easily. So this is the moving edit section. So what you want to do is pick what you want to work on crosshair placement wise. It'll add it for you. So say I want to do this corner edit, I'll just do this, and you have to move around the red line while making the edits. This is really good for in-game situations because you're going to have a lot of times where you're moving and need to edit the right things. Now on the next one, we're going to do aim, and there's a ton of aim drills, but we're going to stop on bullet drop-off training. Now you can add realistic movement, realistic sprinting, and all of these things. I recommend starting at 25 meters. So what you guys want to do for this section is you want to start at 25 meters and work your way up to 150 meters on realistic movement. Now realistic movement is basically if somebody was just regular sprinting across the map, and after you've gone through all 4 of those settings with realistic movement, you guys are then going to switch to realistic sprinting. And now you're going to want to start over. You'll go 25 to 150 meters on realistic sprinting. It's a little bit faster. It simulates in-game sprinting players. Now I recommend doing this a couple times before you go ahead and get into game, because this will actually help your aim be really good before you even start playing. Now that you guys have done all those drills, you want to hop into 1v1s against friends or other players. Now getting into a 1v1 is a lot less stressful than a real game, but it's still going to be able to test your skills, and you can do it over and over again without having to die and reset your lobby. Now once you feel comfortable in 1v1s, you are now ready to go into some ranked practicing. I recommend playing at least an hour of ranked possible every day if you want to improve at the fastest rate. This is because you're going to be going against real players, and they're going to put you in tough situations that you've never thought about before that you might have to learn how to fight. And then one extra bonus tip that I think really is going to help you out that a lot of people don't talk about is actually watching pros play. If you're really looking to get better, watching pros is one of the best ways to learn situations and what to do in them. Whether it's game sense or mechanics, you might watch a player and find a mechanic you've never seen before, and then you start practicing it, and now it's in your game. Now I want to let you guys know that if you improve every single day, even 1%, you're still getting a lot better, and guess what? In 100 days, you're going to be really good at the game. So don't think of it as something you can do overnight, but think of it as if you do it consistently every day for a long time, you're going to be really good at the game. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, and comment if you did. Let me know what you want to see next time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.